Okay. So first we do the um, refuge and Bodhicitta prayer.
Everyone should have received the booklet, the practice booklet. It's also on chat in the chat. So if you haven't, you can go ahead and click on that and open it up. Dạ, mà mọi người đã nếu mà chưa nhận được nghi quỹ thì ở trong chat mình đã để nghi quỹ trong đó, xin mọi người tải về. Dạ, cảm ơn. Om Namo Gurube Namo Buddhaya Namo Dhammaya Namo Sanghaya. Bodhicitta prayer. Zangye chodong zoje chonang la, chancho bado dane jasoche, daje chenye jebe sanangye, rola benche sangyen roba. Zangye chodong zoje chonang la, chancho bado dane jasoche, daje chenye jebe sanangye, rola benche sangyen roba. Semja damja dewadan, dewe yodan demba yoje. Semja damja dongadan, donga ye yodan rawa yoje. Semja donga mebe dewo do me dewa yoje. Semja niren jada nyeda dewa danyola neva yoje. Okay. Mhm. So today, um, we're going to give and receive the Heart Sutra teaching. So, uh, finishing the unfinished business. Last time we finished, we have not yet finished the Heart Sutra teaching. So this time we are continue the
Heart Sutra teaching that we have not yet finished teaching. So, but I'll go through the Heart Sutra from the beginning to the end, just in a brief explanation. So this Heart Sutra teaching, we all know that among all the Buddhist teaching, Heart Sutra teaching is the most popular, used almost every day, recite every day, you know. So that's Heart Sutra teaching. Why it is very popular, use it every day, and chant it every day, now almost all over the world. Because among all the Buddhist teaching, Heart Sutra is the hard teaching of Buddha. Mm. It's a hard teaching of the Buddha because it's directly bring you into the very core of your heart. It brings you to the very center of your being. It takes you to the true nature of yourself. Mm. It is a hard practice. Uh, so that's why it's called the Heart Sutra. So this Heart Sutra is uh, Pashaparamita Sutra. Pashaparamita Sutra. With Tibetan called Shiraki Paruto Chimbe Nyingbo. Shiraki Paruto Chimbe Nyingbo. The essence of the wisdom that gone beyond. Shiraki Paruto Chimba means wisdom gone beyond. Nyingbo means essence. Essence of the wisdom that gone beyond. So you see, that is the name of Heart Sutra. The popular name for Heart Sutra is called Heart Sutra, but original name of the Heart Sutra called Paschaparamita Sutra. The essence of the wisdom that gone beyond. So essence of wisdom that gone beyond, this teaching is called. This teaching called essence of wisdom It's like the juicy, juice, the juice of all the wisdom. When all the wisdom apple, squeezed. The squeezed juice is this Heart Sutra essence. And then it takes us to experience our essence. Our essence. When you squeeze our body, thoughts, emotion, feeling, every part of us squeezed. So what left out to understand and experience is this juice, the essence, our essence. So it's called essence because it is the very core of our being, very center of our being. Huh? And it is the core of wisdom. It's the essence of wisdom. That's why it's called. So the wisdom here, wisdom does not mean that wisdom does not mean that it's a knowledge. Don't confuse wisdom with a knowledge. Knowledge you can gain. You go to school, uni, college, get PhD degree. You can get knowledge. But that's not wisdom. Wisdom has to be experience that you gained through life, through meditation. Wisdom is an experience that you gain through life experience, that you gain through learning, contemplating, and meditation. Wisdom is your own experience. The knowledge is copy and paste. You copy it from the book, you copy it from the scripture, now you copy from the Google, you copy from the YouTube. That's knowledge. Wisdom is you look in within yourself. And go within yourself. Go deeper within yourself. Go deep in your life. And then you experience by yourself. Something happened within yourself. Something that touched your heart. That experience is a wisdom. So that wisdom takes time. Wisdom takes time. When you have wisdom, then you become very wise. Very wise. You know what is life. Know how to live your life joyfully. You know how to go through the difficulty and challenges of life. Mm. And that the wisdom is the experience gained through your life, through learning, contemplation, and meditation. Okay? That's the wisdom. So among all the wisdom, the highest and the deepest nature of the wisdom is the wisdom of Heart Sutra. Wisdom of Heart Sutra. That's why it's called the essence of wisdom. And the wisdom here that you understand through the Heart Sutra teaching, that wisdom, teaching and practice, that wisdom is called the Pashaparamita, wisdom that gone beyond. Why is it called wisdom that gone beyond? Then it's when you, in order to know this, the wisdom gone beyond. So here, Heart Sutra taking you beyond this material world, beyond your physical body, beyond your thoughts, beyond your emotion. Beyond your all the pain and suffering. Where you reached, when you close your eyes and look in, within, the first thing you find is you lose all the objectivity. You lose all this outside world. You lose. And you go further within, then you also go beyond your body and then go beyond your even the subjective thoughts and emotion. They all dissolve. And you go further within you, then you reach through the we call absolute nature. The ultimate nature of your mind. That we call Buddha within, the Buddha within us. So the Buddha within us. So this Buddha, and when you reach, which one is that Buddha? First of all, the ultimate nature of your mind, the, the absolute nature of your mind. That is the very core of your being, very center of your being. When you reach there, then all this thoughts, emotion, stress, tension, worry, fear, anxiety, depression, they all drops. They all drops. Mm. They all drops. Just like the when they all drops, what left behind? Pure consciousness. Like a pure mirror free from all the dust. Pure mirror of consciousness that's free from all the dust. Then when you stay that, then you feel in that experience. In that, when you enter into that, then you feel you are perfect. You are perfect. No need to add anything. No need to remove anything. You are perfect. Mm. When you enter into that, then you feel you found you found the diamond. You find the diamond. You feel now I'm no more a beggar. I'm not a beggar. You found your kingdom. Your kingdom, huh? In that experience, where you entered actually in that experience, you entered into the ultimate nature of the mind. That is called the emptiness. Emptiness. Sanskrit called Shunita. Tibetan called Tongbanyi. Chinese called Kungxing. So when you enter into that, that's not emptiness. When you enter into that emptiness, it's not empty, does not mean that nothing. Empty will refer to the round circle draw. One draw circle like this round circle. So in the mathematics, then it's called zero, nothing. Nothing, huh? Zero, huh? But from the spiritual point of view, round circle, this one, symbolizing the meaningfulness, complete, perfect. Wholeness. So when you enter into this, the emptiness at the very core of your heart, then you feel, at last, I feel great fulfillment that I have never ever experienced in my life before. The greatest fulfillment in my life, now I'm experiencing it. First time in your life, you feel like I'm perfect. I don't need to fix here and there and I'm perfect. The first time in your life, you feel like I'm a whole. I'm in full. I'm not a part. I'm not a part. I'm whole. Mm. So then when you enter into that the Heart Sutra teaching is a teaching that brings you to the realization of the emptiness, the true nature of yourself. When you enter into this emptiness, then you feel like this. You become very courageous, because you feel like in emptiness, you understand that there's nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. There's nothing to lose. All the things that comes and go, is not it's not my thing. First time you understand that I don't need to overthinking. I don't need to overthinking. I don't need to stress, tension, worry, fear. I don't need to thinking. Things supposed to come in my life will come. And nobody can stop it. It will come. Things that need to leave from my life will leave. You can't stop it. You see? So it makes you, it stop you thinking too much. Because all this does not belongs to you. Thing that truly belongs to you is your true nature, the Buddha nature, the emptiness, the ultimate nature of yourself. That is yours. Right from the beginning, you have this. And you have to claim it. It's your birthright. Birthright, huh? And it will be yours in the future also. Nobody possesses. Nobody possesses. This diamond, nobody possesses. It's only yours. So you don't need to beg to anyone. You don't need to be a beggar and beg to other people. Even you don't need to beg to Buddha. Because Buddha did not possess your diamond. Your diamond is your diamond. The only Buddha can help you. Buddha cannot give this to you, huh? The only Buddha can do is Buddha finger pointing to the diamond that you have within your body. Buddha finger pointing. So you go towards where Buddha finger pointing, then you reach into this, the emptiness. When you enters into emptiness, first time you feel tremendously courageous, free, drop all the scare and fear because there's nothing to lose in emptiness, nothing to lose. You see? And then when you end, that's why your first time in your life, you feel like, oh, I have to let go and relax myself fully. I have to let go and relax myself fully. Because there's nothing to hold on to. There's nothing in life hold on to. Nothing. Everything comes and goes. Rise and fall. Meet and separate. Mm. So when you and then you stay in it. You feel like now I came back to my home that I missed for a long time. I have no way to go. I've gone too long. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired. Going around and around and around and around. I'm sick and tired of chasing. Now I arrive in my home. Yeah. So when you, and then some people, not only some people, many people, Heart Sutra drops you crazy, huh? Drops you crazy. Heart Sutra drops you crazy. Ah, because you feel like Heart Sutra does not make any sense. All the logical things doesn't make any logic. All the thing that I think I want, I believe, I love. This I say Heart Sutra says no eyes, no ears, no nose, no. Every only thing you hear in Heart Sutra is no. Maybe you can add the no home, no job, no money, no partner. No. Here that's why if if because Heart Sutra some the, is not that easy to understand. Uh, when you that's why the Heart Sutra called Heart Attack Sutra, because when Buddha gave teaching to many aha, even the aha means the destroyer, even this aha, some of them, when they heard the Heart Sutra teaching, they start feeling dizzy, head spinning. They're shocked, they're shocked. They're shocked. You cannot take it. Some of the heart get heart attack. Why? Because you see, why the heart attack? Because even the aha, they say, I'm aha, I'm aha. The heart will say, no I, no I. You see? So our greatest fear is, why it's called heart attack? Because all our fear is coming from where? All our fear is coming from one root. That root is losing this I, me, I, me. There's a tremendous the attachment, thinking, grasping to this I. So when the Heart Sutras, you listen, contemplate, understand Heart Sutra, then this I is gone. This ego, when it's gone. Even the ahad, I am the ahad, that ego, when gone, then that shocked you. So if you don't have the understanding of the imprint or the understanding of the emptiness before, if it's the first time for you to understand Heart Sutra, then it creates a great, heart attack. But when you understand Heart Sutra, you have only true experience. There's no other experience. One is tremendous joy experience. Another one is great fear. Tremendous person who have the understanding of the Heart Sutra before, or have the understanding of the emptiness before, for them, when they close their eyes, look within, and reach to the ultimate nature of you enter state, the tremendous joy, the bliss, that you feel like the joy of finally you'll be able to return to your original home that you missed for a long time. Tremendous joy. If not, then tremendous fear of losing this I. Losing this I. That you're clinging tremendously. That losing. So true feeling, if you understand Heart Sutra, you don't need to someone ask Master, whether I understand Heart Sutra. No, your feeling will tell you. If you have these two feelings, either have a tremendous joy or tremendous fear. If you don't have those two feelings, you don't understand Heart Sutra. Mm. So but initially you have these two experience. That the fear, and initially it's tremendous fear. But then this fear drops. This fear drops. Then you have the total freedom from fear. Because you gained freedom from attachment, clinging, grasping. No more grasping. Everything drops. Then you become the free birds. Free birds. You become free birds. Nothing can bind you. Nothing can chain you. Nothing can limit you. Nothing can set a boundary on you. The chain is dropped. Now you are free bird, free from the cage, free from the prison. You know, the greatest prison in the world is your body that your mind disturbed. In your body, your mind is disturbed. That is the greatest prison. The mind within you disturbed because of tremendous tight grasping, very tight grasping this me and mine, that disturbs your mind tremendously. So when you enter this emptiness, first fear of losing I, but later on will lose the I and mind. You lose all the clinging, grasping, lose all the stress, tension, worry, fear, anxiety, depression, all this lose. So then that's a freedom. Now, Buddha gained that freedom exactly. He entered into this by entering into this ultimate nature of the mind, the emptiness, the Heart Sutra. Buddha closed his eyes, sit down under the Buddha tree and close his eyes and look in. Look into the heart. And Buddha arrived into that very core of his being, very center of his being, the ultimate nature of the mind. Buddha arrives there. And then Buddha gained the total freedom. And then Buddha awakened. Buddha awakened. Awakened from the nightmare of fear to the light of ultimate nature of the mind. Awakened. So what Buddha awakened, enter and recognizing that the emptiness. Yeah. So Buddha entered into that, then he experienced, enter into it, that is inexpressible. The feeling is inexpressible. You can't just express through your words. No. All the words, language are felt. Nothing can interpret it. No words, languages can interpret what you feel, what would you feel. That's why it's inexpressible. Buddhists call it inexpressible. And inconceivable. Why words cannot express? Because the thoughts can't, mind can't apprehend it. Thoughts can't apprehend it. Because this is the first time for the thoughts to, in the past up until now, thoughts is thinking, only thinking the past, thinking about my future life, constantly thinking. You are like crazy, huh? Overthinking. So the thought only knows how to think. But this is the beyond thoughts, experience of the beyond thoughts. So it is inconceivable, unfathomable. This experience is inexpressible, inconceivable, but nevertheless, it is not inaccessible. It is accessible with the access to it. With the access to it. You see? So when you access to it, Buddha, what he feels. That's why Buddha, after he fully awakened through entering into this emptiness, Buddha say, I found nectar like Dharma. You see, nectar. I found a nectar like that. Nectar means blissful experience. You see? I found a nectar like Dharma. That is Sabha, profound, very profound. Why is very profound? Because it's not easy to gain access to it and experience it. But once you experience it, then it will set you free from your mind, free from your thoughts, free from pain and suffering. That's why it's called the profound. Buddha say, nectar like Dharma, that is profound. You understand why it's called profound, huh? Not easy to gain access to it and experience it, But once you gain access to it and experience it, it sets you free. That's why it's called profound. I found Dharma like a nectar that is profound, so she, serenity, the tremendous peaceful. When you enter into it, all the noise, chattering drops. It put you into a deep, complete silence, total silence. No more chattering. Ah, the third characteristic experience Buddha said, I found that subshi, drete, drete means free from all the complexity, free from all the complexity, and reach to a very simplicity, very simple, very, very simple life. Life itself is, by nature, it's very simple, very simple. You see, very simple, you see. You wake up and go outside, go, walk. I see the birds singing, sunlight, breeze. You see, there's a tremendous joy. That is a peaceful. It's a life very simple. But our conceptual thoughts, our mind makes life very complicated. Very complicated. Thought always makes your life complicated. Nobody makes your life complicated. Nobody. Your thought, mind, thought, emotion makes your mind very complicated. So Buddha enters into that. That's why Buddha said he feels dread, free from all the complexity, are living in a very simplicity. Wow. So she dread, where's it? And the Buddha said, where's it? Where's it means illuminosity, clear light. There's a tremendous, your mind become very clear, very, very clear, tremendous clear, like a mirror free from dust, you know? The light. Because when you enter into it, all the thoughts and drop, the darkness of thoughts, ignorant, they all drops. So mind become very, it's elucidate everything. That's why it's called clear light mind. Buddha say, I experienced the clear light mind. And Duma Che, so Sutra was this Duma Che, it's eternal. That experience is not temporary, it's a long-term experience. The deep experience of deep, profound immense peaceful, simple joy. This experience is eternal. It's forever. Forever. So this Heart Sutra, you understand, you practice it, understand it, practice it, meditate, you chant and meditate, then you will experience exactly what the Buddha experienced. So what is the time now?
It's 8:49.
So that is I want to before that is the name of Pashaparamita Sutra, Heart Sutra, meaning. Okay, when you have understand and practice, chant and practice, it will lead you to experience that one that I explained. So this understand how to understand this Heart Sutra. Heart Sutra, actual Heart Sutra. Actual Heart Sutra is what? Heart Sutra has 3 parts. I'm understanding. You try to understand. Heart Sutra has 3 parts. Preliminary, actual, and conclusion. Okay? You keep this in your mind. Heart Sutra has 3 parts: preliminary, actual, and conclusion. The preliminary part is Heart Sutra's background. Okay, Heart Sutra's background. The history of the Heart Sutra, how Heart Sutra came into being. Starting from thus I have heard, from then on. And then the actual Heart Sutra, the preliminary Heart Sutra is the background of the Heart Sutra, the history of the Heart Sutra. So history of the Heart Sutra is saying that how Heart Sutra came into being. How Heart Sutra came into being, you can understand the speaker of the Heart Sutra. Who is the speaker? Second, the time of the Heart Sutra spoken. Third, the place where the Heart Sutra is spoken. And fourth, to whom Heart Sutra is spoken. You see, the preliminary, thus I have heard, from then on all the way. You know, you have been chanting Heart Sutra, right? From the Heart Sutra, from thus I have heard, from then on. I read it. Thus I have heard at one time the Blessed One was dwelling in the Rajki on Vulture's Mountain together with a great assembly of monks and great assembly of Bodhisattvas. At that time, Blessed One was absorbing in the concentration of the countless aspects of phenomena called profound luminosity. At that time, also the superior Avalokiteshvara, the Buddha, the great being, was looking perfectly at the practice of profound perfection of wisdom, looking perfectly at the emptiness of inherent existence, also of the five aggregate. Then through the power of the Buddha, whenever up to here, five aggregate. Up to here is the preliminary practice, preliminary practice and understanding, preliminary part. So preliminary part talks about the first, the speaker of the Heart Sutra, who? Buddha Shakyamuni. He says, Buddha Shakyamuni, the blessed one. Blessed one, it refers to Buddha Shakyamuni. Buddha Shakyamuni is blessed one because he found the nectar of Dharma. That's why Buddha Shakyamuni, another name is blessed one. Speaker of Heart Sutra is Buddha Shakyamuni. The time Buddha give this, spoken this Heart Sutra is when Buddha was 57 years old. When Buddha was 57 years old, Buddha spoke this Heart Sutra. And the place where Buddha spoke this, that's what place is Virtuous Peak, on the mountain. The mountain near Bodh Gaya, 3-4 kilometers from Bodh Gaya. Many of you have been there. I've been there many times at the Virtuous Peak mountain. On that mountain. To whom Buddha give this, spoken this Heart Sutra, at the great assembly of Bodhisattva. Buddha give this teaching to great Bodhisattva, like Avalokiteshvara, Manjushri, Vajrapani, Samadhabhata, and so forth. Mm. Mm. So the here saying that's the blessed one, when precise time, Buddha say, I say Buddha gave this Heart Sutra teaching at the age of 57. Precise time is what? Precise time when the blessed one is absorbed in the concentration of the countless aspects of phenomena called the profound luminosity. Exact time when exact time Heart Sutra spoken is, Buddha went into a deep meditation, concentration, deep concentration. That's called the profound luminosity. So Buddha give the Heart Sutra profound luminosity. Buddha went into deep meditation, concentration. That concentration is called profound luminosity. Why it's called profound luminosity? Because when Buddha entered into this deep meditation, he entered into clear light mind. So this clear light mind, then Buddha radiate the light, radiate the light. Radiate the light to the old sentient being and bless the mind and clear away all the darkness of ignorance. And plant this tremendous seed on the consciousness of each and every sentient being, seed of liberation and enlightenment. That's why it's called clear Buddhist meditation, that profound luminosity. So when Buddha gave this, the Heart Sutra, Buddha went into this deep meditation called profound luminosity. At that time, also all the Bodhisattva also went into a deep meditation, including Avalokiteshvara, Buddha of compassion, also went into a deep meditation. Also went into a deep meditation. And that when Buddha went into a deep meditation, through the force of Buddha's deep meditation, Buddha blessed all the followers, blessed the mind of all the followers, Bodhisattva. So when that happened, then the actual Heart Sutra came into being. What is the actual Heart Sutra? Actual Heart Sutra is the cushion raised by Shariputra. The answer given by Avalokiteshvara. The approval of the answer by Buddha. And then the follower pleased and take this Heart Sutra into the heart. So that is the actual Heart Sutra. Okay, actual Heart Sutra is what? 4 points. The cushion raised by Avalokiteshvara, cushion raised by Shariputra. Answer, the answer given, second one, answer, the answer given by Avalokiteshvara. The third one is, then Buddha approved the answer given by Avalokiteshvara. And the fourth, then all the followers, they all pleased and take this Heart Sutra into the heart. So that the question, answer, you see Heart Sutra is. So the how question and answer came into being through the force of Buddha's meditation, Buddha blessed the mind of the Avalokiteshvara, Shariputra and Avalokiteshvara, through the power of Buddha's power in inspiration of Buddha, let the Shariputra ask the question and let the Avalokiteshvara give the answer. You see? So Shariputra, what Shariputra? The question of Shariputra, Buddha blessed the mind of Shariputra through the power of Buddha's and inspiration of Buddha. Shariputra inspired to ask the question. That question, Shariputra question, why Buddha did not give the question directly by Buddha himself and give the answer by Buddha himself? Why? Why Buddha go through the, a long road, instead of Buddha give teaching right away, right? Why Buddha needs to bless the mind of the Avalokiteshvara to raise the, Shariputra to raise the question and bless the Avalokiteshvara's mind to give the answer? Because You see, first of all, why you need to ask question? You have to ask question. Otherwise, you have to ask. If you don't ask, you don't get it. If you don't seek, you don't achieve it. If you don't knock the door will not open. So, but you have to ask. You have to seek. If you want everlasting peace and happiness, you have to seek it. You have to seek it. You have to ask for it. You have to knock this door of everlasting peace and happiness. You have to knock that door. So I have to ask. So that's why Avalokiteshvara Buddha calls Avalokiteshvara Shariputra to ask the question, bless and inspire to ask the question. That Shariputra's question is not his own question. It's a question of all the sentient beings. It is a question of not only Shariputra's question. Shariputra asks on behalf of us. It's our question. It's our question. This is the question of our life. It's not a question of a job, a relationship, a business. This is the very meaningful question, the question of life. So that question is, I'm going to read the Heart Sutra. The question, through the power of the Venerable Shastra said to the, through the power of Buddha, the Venerable Shariputra said to the superior Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva, the great being, how should a son of lineage twin who wishes to engage in the practice of the profound perfection of wisdom? That is the Avalokiteshvara's question. I mean, Shariputra's question to, what is he saying? How should a son of lineage twin who wishes to engage in the practice of profound perfection of wisdom? Mean that when I hear son, it also refers to daughter, okay? Son of lineage means those son or daughter who have a compassion, who have a kind mind, who had a loving mind, who have a compassion to help himself and help others. The daughter, son and daughter. The lineage refers to those who have the love and compassion, kind heart, to help oneself and others. How to train in the wisdom. How to train in the wisdom. To help oneself and help others, you need only two things. Only two things. Only two things in life. Only two things in life. You remember this. One is the compassion, and another is wisdom. Other than these two, you don't need anything at all to help oneself and others. That's what they call two wings of the birds to fly to the enlightenment. And this compassion is the motivation, and the wisdom is the tool to realize the motivation. And compassion is the intention, and the wisdom is the transportation that leads you to your destination. To reach to your destination, to reach to the freedom, to reach to freedom, you need two things. One is the motivation, the intention to go to the destination of freedom. And you need the transportation of wisdom to take you to the destination of freedom. So you need. Of course, we all have compassion. Compassion we have for ourselves. We have compassion to our loved one and dear one. That's why, very simple. Why do I have compassion to myself? Very, you don't need to prove this with a big philosophical or religious term. No, very simple. Why do I have compassion to myself? Because I want myself to be free from pain and suffering. I want to be free from this stress, tension, worry, and fear, and this anxiety. I want to be free from all these problems. I don't want any of this obstacle in my life. I don't want. You see, that is the compassion. Wishing to be free from pain and suffering, that is the compassion. You have compassion to yourself. We don't have the great compassion, not yet. But we have the compassion to ourselves. To make our compassion great, then we have to expand the object of our compassion. Not only to the oneself and the family around, a loved one, dear one, to extend to the stranger, then extend it to the enemy. And then it becomes universal compassion. Then it becomes unconditional compassion. But that starts from oneself. Start from oneself. It's already started. Then you have the compassion to the people. Once you have, then you extend to this compassion to the people in and around your life. Do they give you a headache? Yes. People who really give you the headache. You think that people is in and around your life. No stranger will never ever give you a headache. Stranger never ever give you a headache. You feel like that people in and around my life give me a lot of headache. Because it's when you understand your mind, you know. It seems like, even though it seems like all the headaches are given by the people in and around your life, in reality, it's because of my mind. It is because of my mind. Anyway, so do you expand this? So that we have that is our question. So we have compassion to ourselves. So, but we don't know. We have the compassion to ourselves, how to the ones to be free from all the problem, obstacles, and pain and suffering. We want, but we don't know how. How to have the wisdom to solve all these issues in our life. So you see, our Shariputra asks on behalf of us. You see, yeah. So then today we stop here. Huh? It's 2.5 hours. Oh, no, 2.5 hours. 2 hours. So I want you to reflect on from today onwards, I want you to read the Heart Sutra every day until we finish the Heart Sutra. Every day, I want you to read it. Now the Heart Sutra is fresh in your mind. So for you to really go into the Heart Sutra, one thing is to chant every day. Chant every day. And then to understand it. understand Heart Sutra. Can you understand Heart Sutra? Yes, definitely you can understand Heart Sutra. You can understand, no matter how it looks, how difficult it is, no matter it may be cause you heart attack. You know, you every day, in addition to read every day, Heart Sutra one time, and when you read Heart Sutra, how to read, just don't go there and read Heart Sutra. No, not like this. No. The reading is one thing, and what makes a huge difference, how you read it makes a huge difference. When you read the Heart Sutra, you switch off all your iPhone, go to a place, quiet place, switch off your iPhone, iPad, everything switch off, especially switch off this one, huh? This one switch off. This one switch off. Then when you then you sit down, and then you visualize who is chanting Heart Sutra. Your body multiply into billions of body that cover of the entire universe. Your billions, trillions of your body that chanting together. Okay? Then also you visualize not only your body, but your parents. Your parents, your father, mother, your kids, your wife, your husband, your loved one, even your ancestor, and all the beings in the sixth realm. Today they are here. Today they are here with you, chanting together with you, chanting together with you. Especially if you have any one that needs a Heart Sutra blessing, you visualize that particular that person. So after that, then you chant the Heart Sutra. After that, with this, then you chant the Heart Sutra. Then make tremendous difference. Tremendous. When you chant the Heart Sutra with this visualization, with this motivation, then impact on your life. The purification, the scale of the purification, the scale of the accumulation of merit, the scale of the receiving the blessing, the scale of the benefit, the scale of the impact on you is inexpressible, unbelievable, mind-blowing, mind-blowing. So when you chant Heart Sutra, you chant with this visualization. After chanting, then you reflect, you review, you contemplate again what you learned from today with me, what you learned. You reflect on it. So when you reflect on it, think about it, this is the meditation on Heart Sutra. So this, when you reflect on it, try to refresh it, try to understand it, try to recall what you learned today, that is more powerful, millions of times more powerful than chanting the Heart Sutra. Because you are contemplating on it, you are meditating on it, you are thinking about its meaning. So that is millions times more powerful than chanting the Heart Sutra. Okay, and today we are here. the hold on, do the dedication. You hold on. Okay, and we do the dedication. We do the dedication. Yawadi yanyododa lama sangye drojone drowaje jamaleba deye sala gobaja chanjo senjo remboje mage bana ge goje gewa nyamba mebaya konya kondo evajo. I will just go to the Miktama prayer. We to chant the Miktama prayer. Me me Wambo Jamba Anja Kembe Soya Tonga Lo San Trabe Shalom So Okay.
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Okay. Yeah.
We have the flower to offering to you. Thank you for the profound teaching.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Thank you, Rinpoche. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Con cảm ơn thầy.
Con cảm ơn thầy, con cảm ơn ban tổ chức ạ.
Con cảm ơn thầy.
Thank you so much, Rinpoche. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we will continue next week. The
Cảm
time
ơn
to the daylight saving time in the US, but in Vietnam and Asia, the time will remain the same. All right, so watch for the changing in time for next week. Dạ, sư tuần tới mình cho những đạo hữu ở bên Mỹ thì sẽ có một cái đổi giờ, cho nên là mình sẽ vào lớp học sớm hơn, tức là 6 giờ chiều thay vì 7 giờ chiều. Nhưng mà ở Việt Nam cũng như là ở các nước châu Á thì là vẫn giữ giờ. Dạ, xin hẹn mọi người tuần tới. Dạ, xin cảm ơn rất nhiều. Thanks everyone. We'll see you next week.
Ngày mai mình có cái cộng tu kinh trang Bát Đọa chị chưa?
Đúng rồi. We have the chanting, 100 syllable chanting tomorrow. Starting at 6, right? 6 or 7 p.m. US time. So yeah, see everyone tomorrow. Dạ, ngày mai mình cộng tu nha, hẹn gặp mọi người. Mình đổi lại nha mọi người, chứ là cộng tu sẽ là ngày mai và trong vòng 4 tuần liên tiếp như vậy. Dạ, xin chào cả nhà.